Leek, onion, garlic. Alright. Do I have any of those? This garlic is too tired. What time is it? Welcome, my viewers. Or viewer, I'm not sure. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this will work fine, right? Yeah, this should be good. Hello, hello, my friend. Hi. You're the first one. You are the first one indeed. I played a few hours of stream just to finish the job with bring respect and to buy equipment. And yeah, we're having bow and crossbow now. We're level 12. Doing great, actually. We're doing pretty fine. Come here for a second. Oh no, bro. Yeah, he asks for some gold to gamble, and we will give him gold. We'll give all the gold we have. But first I'm thinking, where should we go next? What are our capabilities? Let's see. We would like to unlock the Manticore, definitely. And we would like to go to tier 4, since the troll is dead already. So I'm wondering, where are we going next? It seems like we're still going to Rotten Willow Tavern, actually. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's go. I like this place. Is there any plan to raid Bryn with Arcanistics? That will be fun for sure. You know, probably we'll make it one day. I don't think that it will be difficult though. I think it will be pretty easy. But we may try. Oh no, he can no longer, yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Wait. Ah, the pot. I don't have a pot. Fucking crap. Have to go to the tavern. I still got no pot. Surprisingly. Let's cook. Let's cook, boys. We have a decent meal upcoming. Here's the pot. Nom nom nom, looks great. Hunter style drumsticks. Yeah. These are really good for hunting, actually. Because animals have rending damage. As well as they cause bleeding much. So yeah, that might be somewhat useful. Does he have a net? Not really, though. Okay, so should we do a quest here? We might actually, but I would really love to buy a map to see what's going on around. Aha, and here is Priscilla Brand's cabin, okay. And tier 4 undeads. Interestingly. Here presumably are tier 5 proselytes, by the way. So nothing here. Okay. Wolf Trail, bear territory, by the way. That's also a consideration, boys. To hunt for some bears. We would love to have some bear traps as well. I'm wondering if bears will avoid bear traps. I'm wondering. Yeah, but considering we would love to get some more reputation, there are two ways. First of all, do a quest, and second option is to wait till negative situation, so the quest will bring double experience. Yeah, let's go for undeads actually. I like undeads more. You know, they're quite tough for us, but we can try. We can try. Crowbar, it's fine. Arrows. Considering we're doing undeads, we'll definitely need some more of those. Yeah, I would buy even more. No, I don't think, but no, we have, wait a moment, we have also, so what do we have? 118 arrows, and no, that should be enough, that should be sufficient. Let's not overcomplicate matters. What about you? No, we are good, right? Let's move. Let's move, but we should take a good rest before. 25 hunger, though. Yeah, let's have a really good rest. Like a really good one. For maximum vigor. Let's get a training also. Yeah, the boys are cooking actually. Boys and girls. Precision, of course. We need accuracy as much as possible. Accuracy, crit chance, miracle chance. Wonderful. Wonderful. Should we get a cage with pigeons? Why not? Why not, gentlemen? The only thing that frightens me is intoxication, because there may be an event there. Yeah, we're good like this. This looks good. Oh, Chapel of Holy Terror, by the way. This looks like a Tier 5 Rosalie dungeon. Looks like it. By the way, we can try Tier 5 Proselytes, boys. We can try that. I like the idea of going there. Yeah, that might be useful. There are usually bandits nearby, but we are lucky enough. Okay. Oh, wait a moment, boys. I forgot about one important thing. But okay, anyway. I forgot about nets. I might need a net. Definitely. So what do you think, boys? Tier 5 at level 12? Let's try that shit. Let's try. Damn, now our Vigor went down pretty quickly. That's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. What's our fatigue resistance? Well, with Vigor it's plus 10 more, so 39%, okay. Okay, it's something. It's something. Mateusz! Cześć! Siema! Witam! Oh, the bear. You know, I wanna hunt down this guy. Yeah. I wanna hunt him. Wait, is there another bear? No. Yeah, this is our bro. No way. It's an uncomfortable spot for us. Leaf-shaped broadhead. Like this. What the fuck? %70% accuracy, what the fuck? Does he has crazy evasion or what? Yeah, he's dodging like crazy, boys. Yeah, we're slowly but steady getting there. Here we go. God damn. I think that something tells me... Wait, 7% weapon damage from 6.5. Perfectly. Very nice. That was quite a fight. Takumaro556, hello by the way, sorry, forgot to say hello. Welcome boys, welcome. Welcome on the stream. Damn, I feel like I have not enough buffs to go here, by the way. Something tells me that I have to use a cage with pigeons to bring the caravan closer. But we may try still. You know, we really need those buffs. Let the hunt begin. Oh, the range is lesser here, right? Okay, that's enough. That's enough for the first engagement. Nice one. How do you like this level 12 Hilda, boys? How do you like this lady? Setup. Plus some mobility, plus ranged weapons. That's all we need. And a proper gear, guys. Arcanist Cowl. As surprising as it is, boys, is top tier for ranger nowadays. It keeps us energy high at any scenario. Hopefully we'll not face Mercstalker here. You know, that would be devastating for us probably. I forgot about a long shot. Oh. Whoa, 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 how did the fuck did this happen? To be honest, I don't really want to open this up. Not really. Oh, that will be a juicy shot. Oh, holy smacks! So what's that swapping technique? Not taking turn. Well, the situation with swapping is the following: we can swap, infinite amount of times per turn without wasting it. And the benefit is that with setup, we get a 10% bonus accuracy when we swap 2 times. So I swap from the bow to crossbow and back, and I keep my accuracy constantly higher, 10%, as well as 10% damage reduction and 10% abilities energy cost. So that's the thing, you know, I keep my accuracy higher. So my default accuracy with bow, for example, is 72%, which is really, really good. Of course, it's not 100%, right? But that's still very good. It will be growing more and more. You aren't dead yet. Oh, nice. Very nice. So each 2 turns, I switch. One, two, not 3. Damn, I really needed that shot. Aren't you gonna die? Okay. Yeah, now it's the perfect time to retreat. Just what doctor ordered. No, he's at 80. No way. No way. I shouldn't have wasted arrows on that guy, probably, actually. You know what I'm thinking? Where's that guy? Yeah, I wasted some arrows there. Oh. Yeah, he should be dead. Wow, look guys. Look what we found in a simple container. Wow. This is not great for us, but what a wonderful find, guys. I've never found any unique items apart from unique chest in Proselite dungeons. That's cool for the battle mage, you know. Nice one. Wait, oh wait, where the fuck did you come from? Haven't seen you coming. What? That was really unlucky. Definitely. No. Let's reset. We're not interested much. What's the damage? 36. Amazing. -5 backfire. Pyromage Dream. Yeah. Basically, in the Electromancer Mage Dream also. Why not? Yeah, I forgot that I can double shot this. bastard is quite healthy. But not healthy enough. What's our arrow? Yeah, we're getting somewhat low on arrows. You know, I think we should use crossbow more. Two-handed 3, two-handed 3. Yeah, these are good for sale, not for personal use. Oh, 500 for this one. Nice. Oh, shit. Yeah, the downside of having two ranged weapons is that you can't damage containers. Wait, what the fuck are you doing here, boys? Okay, this worked. Ah, fuck, I messed it up. Yeah, let's abuse entrance, why not? You know, we'll really need those arrows, boys. We can't allow that. We really need those arrows. So, let's not get greedy. First time I'm using a pigeon, by the way. Haven't used it before. Oh wow, it takes time as well. I thought it... okay, interestingly. That's... did not know it works like this. Look, and it took really much time. Fuck. Show yourself. No. No way. I accidentally did this. Fucking crap. I forgot the splint. Yeah, that trap was really tricky. Okay, let's heal the wound this way. I think, yeah, it worked. Let's buy some more arrows. Pyro versus Electromancy, who's stronger for solo boss damage and group mob clear? I love both of them. I think both are really strong. You know, personally I prefer Electromancy. It has like more control. But if you play Pyro precise enough, you will be having the same output. Okay, come here for a second. Another bear pelt. Wow. We are getting heavy on those. Yeah, we got a lot of pelts. Oh, okay, she gave us brew also. No, not a single arrow. Are you kidding me? She got these arrows. I don't really like this. By the way, we got this backpack, but as you can imagine, we have no gold. Wait, 300. What about you, Daryl? 100. No, no, no. We are out of gold. We are out of gold. Yeah, I would love to have this one. Shit. What the heck? Okay, anyway. By the way, look guys, I've enhanced the bone charm. Now it gives the proper bonuses. Like energy drain, so we're not getting low on mana, weapon damage, and cooldowns duration to jump around even more. And with Arcanist addition, says Mateusz, I believe Electromancy with Arcanistics is better, you know. Despite, you know, Pyromancy perfectly fitting for this, considering that you can burn tiles and then re-maneuver enemies in those, I still believe Electromancy is a bit better. Do we have a plate? Yes, so what does this give? By the way, fatigue change. Abilities energy cost. Yeah, that's a lot. Right, let's see what this sanity. Sanity, yeah, we might need this. I would also consider this. And our crossbow is somewhat tired. Bow as well, by the way, surprisingly. So again, what do they have? Okay, arrows. Okay, this should be sufficient. Or no, I'll take another pack. Ah, that was all my gold. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah. What can we sell to this gentleman? Probably a pelt or stuff. He doesn't need this. Damn, you're so greedy, man. You want this Justin cloak? This is a unique cloak, man. No, he doesn't want it. What else might he want? Vase? Take it. Abasa, wow, that would be so nice to have on the... Shit. Abasa is such a strong tool, especially for ranger guys. Just look at these parameters. Insane weapon damage and crit efficiency, 20 armor penetration. Holy smokes. That's so good for the troll, but we'll have a possibility to buy it still. You know, I don't think that it's big of an issue. And we got a brew. We got a brew. Is there a sense to sleep? No, I don't think so. We are fine as we are. Uriel, welcome. Otto, Calvary, welcome guys, welcome. Nice to see you. Hilda was storming tier 5 at level 12. We got a level 13. It did not finish the dungeon, of course, we're only at first floor. But slowly but steady we're doing this. Slowly but steady. Ha ha ha! Take this, son of a bitch. Oh, did you enjoy this? Damn, 2 misses. But my miss grant me additional accuracy, 67 though. Wait, I forgot to drink a brew. What's with my accuracy? It was better. It definitely was better. No way. Are you kidding me? Oh, I unloaded. Once we'll have, guys, like more perception, that will be completely another thing. We're still hitting really hard, but we really need that perception. Oh my, that's an expensive thing. Enhancement scroll. Energy restoration, let it be. No way I did this again. Shit. I've seen this fucking crap. Yeah, the bleeding hits hard here. Whew. Almost died. Look. Yeah, am I dead? It looks like. Yeah, that was funny, by the way. That was funny. You know, the most unexpected thing finished us here. not the mobs, you know. Nothing, but fucking trap and dungeon effect. Damn, we invested so much time into killing that crab. That's it's quite unfortunate. But okay, it is what it is. It is what it is, boys. It's not a big worry. It is what it is. So again, let's make sure we are prepared. Now let's take these, considering we know the situation with bleeding there. Let's take some of those. Let's take pigeons, of course. Okay. Let's make it quick. Training. Yeah. Or wait a moment. Wait a moment. No, we can use training later. Yeah, we don't need it now. Unfortunately, I also killed a bear moving there. But yeah. Have you tried Elemental Archer so far? No, I think it's bad. Elemental Archer, I think it's bad. You know, now hybrids are severely limited, and I believe are viable option only if you level your willpower. You know, the downsides of taking seal are too high to enjoy it. If you're not going into willpower at all, your seal only gives you 2 damage, 2 magic damage, and that's nothing. You know, like 2 damage and fumble reduction, or like 3% crit chance, but you know, you have to waste 2 turns in order to activate this, and a ton of mana. And then you have also to waste a turn to cast a spell, you know, which sometimes might be not the best solution in combat. There's a fight going on here, considering we are freezing. Yeah, guys, but if we will be able to finish proselytes, that would be insane, because just think about it. Level 12, tier 5. That's actually insane. I'm thrilled about it. I'm really thrilled about it. Yeah, unfortunately Vigor, no way. By the way, you can cook some lentil soup. Why am I ignoring the weed? Why am I doing... Oh, fuck off. Not now, dogs. Not now. Oh, the boar. Okay. We need it. Oh, but that's not a lonely boar, it seems. Oh my, what did I found? Damn, I'm getting surrounded here quite. I don't want to really fight these. Damn, it's so difficult to find an angle. Literally. Forest is tough. Requires precise positioning. There are bandits, right? No, wolves. That's a good spot. Seven, no, range 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's see how our charm is improved. Cooldown duration -6 and 6. Now it's -7.6. So yeah, we got our point. But where's another boar? Ah, here it is. Okay. Okay, quite reasonable. Yeah, I need a lot of bandages, by the way, there. You asked for it. Oh no. No way. That's not the first time I accidentally stumble into wolves. Yeah, our Vigor is off. Damn. Oh, that was an accident, poor Raven. That was literally an accident, bro. Are there any sticks? Yeah, there are. I probably cook some eggs now. One, two, three, four. Meat skewer, if I only had a... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Leech. That's great. Fucking ravens. And a splint. Okay. Yeah, so no buffs actually. I could ask for Baron to come right now, just to get to, you know, to sleep, to get some buffs. But no. To get a brew also. Sorry if it's bothersome, but could you give a quick recap on your build and so what you're going for? Just entered 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, what we're doing here is that first of all we are leveling all ranged weapons skills apart from headshot. Now we have access only to tier 2 and tier 3, but not enough skill points yet to learn this. Yeah, so we're going here everything apart from this, then athletics into dash, then survival tree, also pathfinder and huntmaster. These are really good due to increased crit chance and fumble reduction, and overall pathfinder is very good. Again, it gives less fumble and increased damage, hearing and vision. These are very good. Hilda is also good because she starts with resourcefulness, and it grants fatigue resistance and does not pushes you into spending 1 point learning this, so you can essentially pick Huntmaster next. And also we're going for setup, since setup allows us to constantly have a bonus of 10% accuracy when we switch weapons, and we don't waste a turn when we switch weapons. So that's a big advantage of this thing. Can you literally just fucking die? He doesn't want to, right? Oops. Aha. Aha, Girud was there, okay. Oh my. Aren't you dead yet? We want to explode this guy to damage Fiend. Unfortunately, not successful. Yeah, let's reset here. Damn, we had a much better position on the first try, but that fucking trap, that creature's trap, finished all our hopes. Okay. Why the fuck is he keep coming here? Yeah, he keeps coming. I missed this. All right. Unfortunately, when it comes to proselytes, we have to abuse this because there are simply too many and we are too little, just a lonely lady. They're coming. God. Yeah, with crossbow I have like 82% accuracy. And it's more likely than a hit. With bow, 67. Ranger is disgusting. Yeah, it's disgusting, literally, Mateos. He's not coming. He should come. No, he decided not to. I'm master of catching traps, you know. But we have too good immunity to think about... Wait a moment. Yeah, I've heard this sound. What can we throw and attract them? No, nothing, right? Wait, vampiric stuff, look boys. Haha. That bastard dropped vampiric stuff. Oh my. 2 hits and done. Right? Should he bleed out? 8, 6. Wow, that's amazing. That's the best stuff for melee stuff builds. That's actually insane. It has 27 damage. And half of this damage is magic damage, which is amplified by your willpower, by your magic power. This is simply insane. And it moreover, it has 13% life drain. Holy smokes. And that's a dream of a stave melee build. Just a dream. Mega Team Rouge, I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. I'm very sorry. Let me take a look at least at one of your messages so I can... Hey, so you say if you're coming in, you have die, or I have to die. You're just walking near the entrance. Well, as you have noticed, this is tier 5 dungeon and we're level 13. You know, I'm not planning to die here. So, sorry for disappointing you. Okay, we can do it like this. Fucking bleeding. Oh, that's a good... Oh my god, that's unfavorable. And for us... Yeah, we have to wait patiently, boys. This guy is way too dangerous. Way too fucking dangerous. Yes! Yes. Can you fucking die? No. I don't like it much. No fucking way. Finally. Okay, this one can be resetted. No way. $120, boys. That's what I call a crit. By the way, these doors open by themselves. Oh, my. No way. Look at how much of enemies there are. That's insane. Literally, I'm running low on arrows, by the way. Yeah, I really think that we should start using these arrows. But, let's do this. Wait, what's our hunger? Yeah, let's do this. That was... how much? 127. Is he dead? No, he's not, by the way. I can't let myself spend that much arrows, boys. We need like 200 arrows here, I believe. Look at this first floor, that's insane, literally insane. I already spent like insane amount of arrows. That's way too many. No way. They're coming and coming. How much of those are we killed already? You know, they're coming and coming and coming and coming. It's insane. Simply insane. I don't know. Wow, boys, what the fuck is this? Holy shit. I have no words, guys. That's the possible ever fucking goldfish that we could ever find. Ranged weapon 3 ties 4. Holy smokes. That's insane, actually. That's so fucking good. On next level, shoot to kill, guys. Pam, pam, pam. Whew, holy shit. That's a streamer's luck. Why people hate so much ranger build? Quite don't understand. Yeah, I don't believe any other build is able to, you know, to compete with tier 5 dungeon at level 12. I don't believe so, but yeah. But we can. Oh, Geo 4. Amazing. That's insane, boys. That's the most goldfish of a goldfish that could ever appear. You know, considering that, I would immediately go to make a save to a camp, since we can't lose the possibility to, you know, to have these skills. Just wow, guys. I'm really impressed. I'm literally very much impressed. Oh, leaf sharp arrows. Amazing. We may have this. Yeah, I'm taking as much as possible. I am taking as much as possible. Insane, boys. Insane. We don't have food though. We might sell something, right? Can we sell those to anybody? We need to talk. What's there? Aha, thank you. Thank you, my dear. Okay, she doesn't want anything, but she has some food. Yeah, luckily he wants something. Oh, claw trap, look at that. That's a free claw trap, isn't it? And you don't want nothing. Yeah, I also would love to buy a backpack. Only range and athletics? No, warfare or warfare also. We'll after we will learn all the necessary skills from ranged weapons, we will go for Warcry into intimidation also. This is really good for consecutive strikes against single targets, since it increases crit chance, and also a very useful talent against big group of bandits to turn the tides quite quickly. This is also quite a good zoning tool with damage increase, also very nice. And this, considering we have bow and crossbow, as I explained, it constantly gives us 10% accuracy and 10% abilities energy cost reduction. So yeah, that's something like this. Okay, boys, so let's leave this stuff. We can eat this. Drink this. How much gold do we have? 168. Now it's time to sleep, I believe. To get vigor, to get a good vigor. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get a training also. If we have enough money, by the way, I forgot about that. No, 200 crowns. I don't have such an amount of money, right? I can sell something, definitely. Something tells me that this gentleman is in need of items, but he does not admit that. Okay, what about bear pelt, by the way? He definitely wants one. Yeah, okay, now we have enough money. Can we sell this? Yeah, we also can sell this. Yeah, I spent all my money for... no way. Fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay, so... yeah, because I drank buff. For the God's sake. Okay, let's think carefully. Let's think carefully. Do we need this? No. What about arrows? We don't need these as well. Ranger brew, we have to drink it now. We have to drink it now. We have to sell a pelt, a bear pelt. Okay, okay. You know what? I would replace for this run. I would take this for more accuracy and crit chance. Yeah, that will be better. Okay. Now it looks quite good. Let's roll. So level 14, 15, 16, and we are so good. At level 16, its top female form will be available for us, guys. Adbitus, I'm sorry, my friend. I missed your hello. I was too excited with the fact that I found Tier 4 treatise, range treatise book. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see my favorite guest on the stream. Onesimo Giacomolli, have you already tested the confusion debuff with the throw dagger talent? I did not test if this works, actually. Did not test. Oh, by the way, guys, this is very powerful recipe for the mage. Mine style 100 Ether Cup. Yeah, this is very powerful. Quite a rare recipe in my understanding. Okay, arrows. I left quite a few arrows here. Vampiric stuff, I forgot about it. I forgot about vampiric stuff. Yeah, but we can't take it right now, so... Oh, my most afraid enemy. Not a crit, fuck. Oh! No bleeding. Yeah. That's so satisfying. I hate those guys. Look, they're blocked. Oops. Athletics 4. Yeah, there's a festival of tier 4. Truffle steak. Damn, that's very rich proselyte dungeon, boys. Very rich one. Damn, why did he choose this route to pick up? Oh, because it's... okay. It's an overlay, I got it. Should be more careful, though. I should really look for Merc Stalkers. Okay, this is not a Merc Stalker. Diamond. Very nice. Okay, floor 2. We are getting there. Pyro 3. Damn. No. No. No way. Whew. Fucking Merc Stalkers. This could end really bad quite easily and quickly. You know what? I'm sorry. I wasn't invited. No, there may be also a Merc Stalker. I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk my ass. Let's go straight for the boss. Magic Mastery 4. Alright, I'm collecting all tier 4 treatises this run. Amazing, but it's a big choice, guys. This or this? No, I believe Hunter's Mark all the time. Hunter's Mark is better, of course. Yeah, it will give us very nice bonuses. Again, our foe. Take this, son of a bitch. Haha, 116 health. How do you like that? Yeah, not so great, huh? Yeah, I got 2 of these now. Oh, fuck. Boss room? Or does it seems for me? Yeah, that's the boss room. Phew, it's quite dangerous. It's quite dangerous, boys. He did not hear this. Wait, is that the worm guy? Fuck. One, two, three. Yeah, there's a lot of corpses for him to use, actually. He'll start doing his crap. Fucking retard. Yeah, look at this shit. 40% body part damage, 20% crit chance, and 40% crit efficiency. We have 115 crit efficiency, wow, and 40 crit chance. Wow, that's a lot of bleedings. Look, and Hunter's Mark also decreases his bleed resistance and move resistance and control resistance. Wow. So yeah, boys, we did it. Tier 5, we entered at level 12. Exited at level 14. That's insane, actually. That's how strong Ranger is, boys. That's how strong this tree is. What do we have here? Electromancy 4. Aquamanil, which is useless shit. Completely useless. And Ornate Dagger, which we will use for skinning animals. With Ornate Dagger. That's not how this is intended. They intended it to use, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, probably I overestimated lack of arrows, by the way, but you know, I had to be sure that we're not getting low anytime soon on those. Yeah, I don't want to open it really because okay, this is the guy that is tied to the wood, but others may be Mercstalkers, so I don't really want to risk it. Learn the tree. I don't need this actually. For the sake of experience, probably, but. Oh no. Oh no, this may end badly. They don't know how to open. Good for me, probably. These are also really good. Flask is not that great, but yeah. Wait, how could I see through this? Ah, because they, yeah, now I remember. They're not attracted. No? Not interested? Uh-huh, yeah, interested. Paregoric, is it pricey? Oh fuck. I don't remember actually. 150, yes, somewhat pricey. Okay, we might have more of those. If you use control, you can shoot arrow in front of them if you want to make them move. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can shoot. Yeah, I use this trick, but I forgot that you can use it with arrows, by the way, completely. Yeah, thanks for reminding me that. Ah, that's a corpse, okay. Oh, we haven't been here. $400 gold, damn. Okay, you know what? Can't miss this one. Oh, ivory. 500 gold. I have a feeling, guys, that developers now equalized the amount of, you know, items that appear in the dungeons. And now you can actually have the same amount of gold selling items from and useful things from proselytes, the same as from humans. Okay, let's see. What can we sacrifice? You know, considering there is a risk that we won't be able to return here because the gates will be closed, I would rather prefer taking... oh man. That's... okay. Do it like this. Yeah, we'll get back for this, but let's evacuate items that we prioritize. Let's get them to the camp. And I believe, guys, that also upper hand is more in priority than shoot to kill, since it grants us constantly stacks of suppression and thrill of the hunt. So unfortunately we're taking this the last, but it's not the least, definitely. Good that I bought pigeons. That was a good purchase. Walks with closed doors as well. You can shoot to have a fact check anything. Okay. Nice. Really wonderful. Or no, let's have one. Why not? That's a lot of ancient coins from one run. Yeah, let's get the rest. Yeah, still open, luckily. What did I forget here? Wait, where are the items? Oh yeah, lots of arrows. Leeches, lancet. Would be very much useful. Here I believe nothing was, yeah. And the fun potion, disenhancement scroll. Doesn't work here. Broadhead arrows, yep. What else? Altar bells. Lentils, pretty much nothing, huh? Yeah, and when finally secret room will happen to us? Damn, I wish it could. I wish it could. Yeah, nothing useful here. Okay, some meds. Let's take them. Like sponge. Meat. Why not? Why leave it there? Good. Decent loot. Shame that artifact was shed. Yeah, basically there are two items that we would like to receive. Or no, actually I would say there are 4 beneficial artifacts for us. Not artifacts, but unique / artifacts. So the globe that gives energy drain if used at night, the astrolabe which gives bonus range, accuracy and crit chance, then 2 of unique bows that are nearly the same as ours but simply a little bit better, and Hermit's ring, which is overall a decent ring. No? Is there a cage? Oh, there is another cage. Okay. I'm not familiar with how often these spawn. Yeah, that's nice. So what are we doing next? We can also do tier 4 undeads, but yeah, considering we are close, why not? Considering we are. But I would love to take some money, actually. We are quite low on money. I would like to purchase a backpack from this gentleman, which is a wonderful item. There is also a reason for us to improve our tent at max, so we could get a vigor up to 1,800. We would really love this. This is somewhat okay, but not in priority. So yeah, there are a couple things to do. One moment, guys. I'll go make myself a cup of tea. Stay tuned. Boys, the streamer is back. The streamer is back. So what did we decide? Next tier 5? I'm thinking if we, we could use some money. Should we go here or to the next tier 5? Or we also, guys, don't have enough reputation to access Manticore. So we are forced to do one quest or possibly 2. That's a shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, level 16, 1, 2, and we are at our peak, basically. And moreover, we'll be having 25 perception, which means even more crits and more range and more accuracy. So yeah, this would be so good. Upper hand would be crucial. Yeah, so okay, let's think. Let's think about it. Yeah, that's a lot of books. Let's check how many books did we find. Yeah, look, we found all those books. 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treatises of level 4. Unimaginable. And 2 level 3. 1 and 2. Athletics and pyromancy. Insane. Yeah, we could cook drumsticks if we would have a leek or something like that. Do we have one? Did I kept it? Or no, I did not kept it. And it's only in field available. Let's So okay guys, what do you think we're doing? Going for tier 5 humans? They're presumably... Actually, I have no idea where they are, because usually they're either here somewhere or here, but there are none of those. That's a shame. Have no idea, no clue what there could be. You know what, let's find a leek to cook hunter-style drumsticks. Let's find the leek. Oh my. Some meat. Oh, leek. Yeah. Just what we need. Maybe we can find another one. I could use 2 hunter-style drumsticks. Is this considered as... Probably not. Okay. One more leek. This is a vegetable, right? Yeah, this is a vegetable. Okay. Fuck. They have quite a big dodge chance, it seems, guys. Because they're tough to hit. Leek, where are you? I need you. No way you're getting away. He tried to block it. Wait, so, okay. Now we know that he has 19 block power. Not more. Oh, I got 2. Okay, I picked up 2. Fine. Perfect. You have tier 5 undead on side. Yeah, but considering undeads have very high piercing resistance, you know, we would need both of these to challenge them. I believe undeads are the final boss for us, no? So I would rather not rush for them. We can actually not rush with cooking this, right? Ah, we can't. Fuck. I forget about this pot. No way. I don't have pot. Shit. We may also buy an information about where about some high tier dungeon, but before we do this, it's better to explore this location. So let's go there. I would leave food here. Take the necessary. Take some more arrows in case we would want to enter. Where are arrows? Wait. I had much more arrows, did not I? Oh yeah, they're here, okay. They're automatically storing here. Let's move. Probably bandits may be also here, guys. Let's check it out. We need this boy. We need him. Okay. -8, we have minus 6.6, so yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. There's usually one tier 5 dungeon here, you probably know this, guys. Wait, is there something? No, it's not, right? Let's check it out, though. Still. No, there's nothing. Okay. quite unfortunate. Can make a walk around here, probably we'll find something. Damn, I can't understand. No, there is nothing here. One shot. Yeah, that bear was simply one shot. You know, I noticed, guys, that big damage comes when we crit chest. Since chest injury increases the damage done, and it applies prior to applying an injury. So that's how it works. The most juicy crits come when you severely injure the torso of your enemy. Yeah, but guys, Ranger is disgusting, and you know, thinking about what we just did, it comes as an obvious for me that you really don't need any arcanistics or other shit to do, you know, the content. Meaning to complete tier 5 dungeons, bosses and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. All you really need is some ability with dash and distracting shot, sufficient mana pool and mana restoration. In our case it's energy drain. We're quite heavy on energy drain, so we're closing this question, this issue, and that's it. Simply drop a bombs on your enemies, raining down a fire of arrows, rain of arrows, excuse me, barraging them and kiting around. We don't even need a melee weapon, as you've noticed, not at all. At some point when you have us, you know, tier 4 gear, because what we have from tier 5, okay, we have bow, and we have javelry and gloves, but 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so we are half of our equipment is basically tier 4, and it's still good enough. Even tier 3 hat, holy shit. That's how good Ranger is. I don't know, someone in chat complained that Ranger is difficult to play and stuff, but that's a nonsense. Alright, let's buy an information about dungeon and caves from Skinflint Holmes. I would love to go to the cave as well. So first, yeah, let's move to Bryn. Let's move there. Let's save a game. Have you killed Ancient Troll? Yes, at level 9 I killed him with two-handed mace. I also need, yeah, I also need this, and that's it. Hopefully some of the traders will have modest tent. I really need it. We need that Viger 1800. Definitely. I believe that this guy won't have enough gold to buy all of our books. Or he may have enough gold. Wait. So 40 times 300. No, he should have enough. He should. Or not. No, actually, he doesn't have enough. He can buy Geo 4. That's fine. Why I can't cook it? Pot? Wait, it can... pot of water, okay. Oh, no, okay, now it makes sense. Oh, so they do not need the vegetable. Okay. I like this dish. You know, you can... it's really good for us because we have increased hunger threshold. And moreover, it works really good with diet morale. And you can use it in dungeon to immediately restore some fatigue. So overall it looks really good. I'm glad we bought this recipe from the hunters. I'm really glad we did it. Milady, probably something you would like to buy from me. No, not really. Do I need something from shady dealers? No, actually not. Okay, jewelry is fine. We could improve our belt to get 5% more crit efficiency, but it doesn't really matter. We're good. What's our diet, by the way? Not that good, 7% only. Damn. No, he doesn't have what we need. Gulon liver with apples. No, don't need it. Sergeant Billhook. There's somewhat a new item. I don't remember this one. It's used to have a name Scorpion Halberd, as far as I remember. But we could use this. Definitely. Yeah, everything feels really good from our inventory, so... What do you have? Nothing. Oh, wait. I don't have enough reputation. How could I forget this? How can I buy information if my Rotten Willow Tavern is still... Wait, or do we need benevolence to access this? I don't remember, actually. Benevolence or amity to access this underground? No, we cannot access this. Fuck. We came here actually aimlessly, just to sell stuff, but that's also fine. These boots are somewhat an improvement for us. 3% more fatigue resistance and 1% more restoration, as well as some additional protection. But I don't want to waste my last money on this, so fuck it. However, we would like to have a bassa, but we can acquire it at Rotten Willow Tavern. Oh, Hero's Mausoleum, but that's tier 4 that he... Oh, Cauldron, by the way, yeah. Okay, finally we can have it. As well as ladle. Do I have charcoal? I don't. Only one piece, right? I need one more. But I know where we can get some. Oh, this guy, he has flame, right? Yeah, he does have a lot of flame. We might really use it at Manticore. Let's take it. Wait, 500 this thing costs. Yeah, that's okay, we can sell some stuff. How many flasks of flame do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some bottle of oil. Yeah, that should be sufficient against Manticore. Respect or amity? No, it's not respect, guys. To access this you have to have amity. Definitely not respect. That's for sure. Okay, now we're good here. We may leave. We may leave and go farm that Rotten Willow reputation. Oh, by the way, guys, this is my favorite mage belt. Simply perfection. Nothing excessive. All you need. Backfire, energy cost, cooldown duration. Wonderful. Okay. By the way, finally. No, it's impossible, of course. But it would be nice if it would be possible. By the way, does it work inside the bag? It does, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work there. Shit. We can sell this to Laukri for 2000 gold, as far as I remember. Do we have an enhancement scroll? Alright, we can move. But, before moving, probably we could use a mentionary in order to get hardly tent cloth. Yeah, because we could use some vigor, that's for sure. Let's do it. Or even Osbrook. Probably Osbrook is better because there is a lot of straw here. Yeah. Why not? Spellweaver, best mage set. Emo, love it. I don't think that it's worth taking, you know, the whole complex of Spellweaver Court Mage. I think that Court Mage chest piece isn't the best. Red Silk Rope is better since it provides some dodge and backfire, unlike Court Mage armor. But that's my opinion, you know. Thank you. And he said no thank you. I don't see my crowbar, probably I throwed it. Yep, here it is. Okay. What else did we need? Like this, probably rope and a few straws, as far as I remember. Here's one. Let's buy some more. Yeah, he has everything. Oh, and the fodder. The prices are bad, right? What happened here in Osbrook? Aha, nightmares. That sucks. That sucks because I really would love to sell something. And, but no, actually I'm good. Actually I'm good still. Yeah, now we have the desired tent. I recognize that, you know, in any of playthroughs, in any of the times I played, I never really needed third chest in the camp. 2 chests are really enough. I don't understand why would you need third one. Wow, that's luxury. That looks really luxury. Considering we are going to Rotten Willow, buying some beer also is a consideration because they love beer. Also, there is a possibility to stall a grain. So why not? Why not? Can you show your skill tree at the end of the stream? Of course, I can show it right now. Like this. Then set up. because we use bow plus crossbow. Athletics into dash. And Pathfinder and with Hunt Master. That's our setup. This guy is kidding me. He is literally a joker. But we got at least like 700 gold. No, 6 and 5 from that. I feel like I could use another Orient Quiver, by the way. Probably that would be good. Okay, Daryl, it's time to pack the shit up. Where's my money? Where are my money? Yeah. Hopefully there is a negative situation. I really want it to be here. And here it is, just what we ordered. It's not said yet that it's there, but we know this. Wow, I just recognized that we'll get reputation from bringing this. Interestingly, how much? I remember a lot, like a few hundred for sure. Let's see if he accepts this as well. It would be lovely if he does. My lifestyle is... yeah, is not that great. She's not satisfied. Look, I like these details. Look at this amount of rats. I haven't seen this before. This is something new. You can catch one, by the way, if I remember. You know, I use cheat engine, so it's a bit tougher. Wait, yeah, I catch the rat. Her rotten meat. Okay, first Morion. Vampiric stuff. 2000. Look, we already have amity. We don't need to do quest, boys. That was sufficient. Only bringing him stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. We'll not do this quest. We'll not do the quest and not waste our time. Amazing. I know this map. Yeah, you may have this and beer. Great. Just great. Of course we'll have first to eat this, but still. Coughs violently. Well, take care, bro. Take care. And those are pretty much useless. All this stuff. We really need nothing from here, right? We have bandages, we have sails, we have splints, painkillers, we have Nikaf, drugs for any scenario. Oh, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need a bassa, yeah. I forgot about that. Shit, it costs a fortune. God damn it. Wonderful. The plague is from rags to riches. Yeah, it is, but I haven't noticed such details as rats, you know, going near the tavern, for example. I haven't seen that detail. Damn, we cannot pay Daryl right now, right? We have to do something here. Shit. Yeah, and it's... That sucks, but I know what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go... by the way, I forgot to talk to Luukri. We'll talk to him, go to bear territory, and discover a manticore cave. So we have stuff to do, actually. We have some stuff to do. Let's do this. Let's hunt some bears to improve our charm into granting even more weapon damage. By the way, after 30 perception, if I would play further, I would probably go for strength, max strength, actually. Or possibly like 4 into agility to take 15 for more fumble reduction, and hands efficiency, by the way, also improves our bow, granting more damage and more knockback and immobilization chance, as well as energy drain, so that's also cool. Okay. Interestingly, how much it will cost to travel like this to Bryn? 265 crowns there and back. Probably it's worth it, by the way, but whatever. Oh, I see. I absolutely love these little details in the game. Yeah, that was really lovely, those rats that you could even catch. Really lovely. Wait, that's an ambush, right? They should come from other sides as well. No? No. Boiled egg? No. My drumsticks. I thought that they could leave a little more, but you see there was no reason of eating those because we didn't... we had no hunger. I hate snakes, so this one is doomed. Viper. Come on, this... I would like to find a high tier cave, by the way, guys. I would really love to. He has a broken leg, but he still managed to escape. Okay. He deserved it. He will remember this encounter for a long time. And then when you'll play Skyrim, he will tell you that he once got his knee struck by an arrow. And remember, this was this guy. You know. He'll tell you bullshit like this was a worthy battle, you know, but we'll know the truth. We know the truth. I did not hear any rumors about crawlers' burrows, by the way, guys. However, we really need those to... Oh, the boar. Shit, the angle is so bad. It's not his friend. It's a squirrel. .3. So each boar killed reduces our cooldowns by 0.3%. Which is a little, you know, not much, but still very pleasant. I believe it's up to 10%. I think 10% is max, but I might be wrong. Unfortunately, they reduced the bonus to charm based on boss skill. Previously, troll and manticore kill granted more bonuses to charm. The energy buff is so little, by the way, it's really not worth it. Unfortunately. Come on. Do you really want this? Hopefully there will be a lot of bears. But there are bandits. He's running away with my arrow. I want to catch him. So it's a bear territory. Where are bears? Oh, okay. Here they are. Wow, these are some rare herbs, by the way. No. Take this, big boy. Oh, 125 fucking health. Look, it's his quarter of health, so he has 500 health, guys. He's quite healthy, this motherfucker. Haha, hedgehog. Always there. Okay, now we escape this one. I don't think we wanna guide him around. Yeah, and the map end is near, so no reason to not to do this. What the fuck? Is he coming after me or after Squirrel? After Squirrel, okay. Okay, now he's coming back. He is hesitating for some reason. No crit. Where's he going? Oh my. Let's see, 7.5 damage already, and we have 6.5. Okay, so half percent of a damage for a bear, also. Okay, seems reasonable. We need more kills. That's a huge belt, but we could still carry some more. We could carry another one. Where's that second bear? Here it is. Wait. No way I don't have space. Any more bears? No? By the way, I can pick 2 herbs of each type. Even these expensive herbs, which is insane. Wow. Yeah, 2 silver leaves, 100 each. And this one, oh, this is very good, guys. This is really good for melee characters. It's really OP. You know, the most OP bonus here is the reduction of effect of damaged body parts on max health. That's really cool. Okay, but there were only 2 bears? Are you real? Only 2? You know, probably they were just mating here, and all of a sudden crazy hunter appeared and prevented that. I hope I did not damage the population of this location. Population of bears. Hopefully they weren't the only mating. You know what? We can already do the shenanigan with charm. Why not? Why not? $34 damage. Okay, 110.5. Bandits. Hello, hedgehog. Welcome. Hunting grounds. I believe it's about deers. Oh, that's dogs. How dirty is this gameplay? It's very dirty, guys. The ranger is very dirty. Simple domination. What's this? So hunting grounds and what they meant by this. Aha, yeah, okay, deers. Deers, okay. Let's see how I amplified the antlers in terms of energy. Oh no, he doesn't have any. No antlers? Damn. I hope for some. Cooldown duration -8, -83. Okay. Rabbits, deers, yeah, nothing interesting. Okay, we may go to Bryn to get any information about cave. Ranger is so boring to play though. Probably. You know, I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun. But next playthrough, guys, will be a melee character. Melee fighter. Our next hero. Okay, I forgot. What are they interested in here? Aha, almost everything, by the way. It's a good place to sell stuff here. For some reason, trade favorability here is bad. Is it because this event? No. Why it's -10 then? I'm wondering. Anyway. I could eat something that changed the diet. Wait, what's my sanity? Oh yeah, I could use this. Oh my god, what am I doing? And wow, the prices are horrible. No, fuck you, sir. We cannot fried egg. Boiled chicken egg and boiled egg. Okay, that's the difference. However, when you make a fried eggs, it doesn't make a difference, which is strange. Not enough crowns? Damn. I have nothing to sell for you, man. You don't want this? I don't know. Okay, you may have it. Five energy already from antlers. Still too little. Too little. We could also buy some ingredients for Elixir of Deliverance or Essence of Deliverance. Yeah, that's for sure. Or we can try Undeads, by the way, tier 5. I think we can go at level 15. We may try. That's of course bad that we don't have shoot to kill. That would be very helpful. But I think that we are good still. We may go there. Do you like the endgame? Do you think they should add any resource sinks or balance tier 5? I think they should add tier 6. Because, you know, it's already obvious that you can close with almost any type of build, like melee, ranged, mage, all tier 5 content before level 20. So why would we need 30 levels, to be honest? Personally, I would make the maximum limit of levels to 25. You know, 30 is too much. But what I really like to see is them adding, you know, like council factions, Grey Army, new locations related to these factions. That would be really nice. Oh wait, I forgot the money. Let's sell some jewelries. I have plenty of those. Also we may sell a pelt to this gentleman. And I also noticed that they weakened the flail. Previously flails guys had much more damage, like 22 or 21, 32 or 31, I can't remember. But now they're really weaker. Where's my pelt? Here it is. Oh, merciless Templar war stuff. Interesting thing about weapons with sacred damage is that the damage gets amplified with your magic power, and proselytes and undead take more damage from sacred. So this is really interesting for a melee build. I guys remind you that you always want to sell antlers and horns to this guy because he gives more money for ingredients. It's the best coefficient among all NPCs, so keep that in mind. So that he loves antlers. The more I play the game, the more I feel like armor mechanic is bad for end game. What do you mean? You mean heavy armor? Oh, yeah, he gave me a fort information. I hope it's not tier 4. Yeah, that's tier 5, guys. That's tier 5. But why didn't I had any information about this? You see, I have. I thought I should have, but that's fine. I need a lead. I need a lead. Caves or mines? Okay, where? Tell me. Where is that cave that you're referring to? Here. Okay. But let's stick with our initial plan of going for bandits. Now we know where they are. We also might want to buy some more arrows. And sell our tier 4 book that we have left. My favorite two-handed mace. That's a wonderful weapon. That's a good ring for heavy armor wearer, since it negates the punishment of energy and energy restoration that you get. That's really good for, you know, two-handers with heavy armor. Because when you're playing shield plus heavy armor, going into shield tree, you have infinite mana, but not when you use two-hander. Lithium says, endgame incomplete as fuck. Right now I usually quit character after Manticore. I don't see the point in randomly doing tier 5s. Well, I believe, you know, I like to finish all tier 5s one time, just to see if the character is able to and how he is doing at that dungeon. So, wait, fish warhammer? What's that? By the way, that's an interesting weapon, to be honest. Accuracy and fumble increase, that's good. You know, day stun stagger, yeah, that's a decent one. Botkin brought here. Okay, let's move. You know, I believe the tier 5s are more challenging than Manticore. They're more challenging, definitely. $16. Okay, let's move. Oh, 2,000, right? Wait, is that far away to go by feet? Yeah, that's somewhat... But we need those buffs. We need, so let's move. Let's save the game in case it will be tier 4. No, it's the one that we need, guys. That's the one that we're looking for. Perfect. Let's prepare properly. Okay. What do you want? Aha, he tells a story about this bastion, about this dungeon. Yeah, he said that it's quite dangerous. Okay. Yeah, that's a rough story of him storming that place. Okay. Impregnable fort. More arrows. We need more. Even more. Do we have? Tell me. We do have some Bodkin arrows, but that will also be fine. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's sufficient. Look at this amount. Look at this price, I mean. Wow. That's a very good price for arrows. Very nice. Only 50. Yeah, I'm buying it all. He has insane stock. Trade favorability plus 25. Very nice. Let's think. Okay, now let's save. Let's get a good rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's strike it. Not at early morning. I'm thinking, guys, do we need accuracy here as buff? As a head? No, I think that we would rather need the energy drain. Something tells me. Uh-huh. Yeah, that would be enough. Okay, now we are armed to the teeth. Armed and dangerous. Phew. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, that was a... yeah. Haha. Did you like that? Okay, hope the event is not closed gates. Hope for. What's the point of running crossbow? Isn't bow better? Well, the reason I'm running bow and crossbow simultaneously is if you, as you have noticed, I changed the loadout to another one and back to activate this passive setup. I don't waste a turn switching weapons, thus I have constant 10% accuracy bonus, as well as abilities energy cost reduction and damage taken. So that's the point, you know, of wearing two ranged weapons. I start from crossbow since he has more damage, and then I switch to bow when fighting. I'll be right back, guys. No way, that's bad. Okay. But we're somewhat in a trouble. Somewhat. Yeah, that's bad. What can we do here? Pretty much nothing, right? Who? Okay. But I would prefer to reset, basically. Why the fuck does he even need this? Ah, do you two dash, okay. Okay, they're not coming out. I hate the situation when they immediately rush you once you enter the dungeon. That's crazy. That's literally... Looks promising. Very tanky those guys are. Very tanky. Hmm, 5 range. Okay, should be careful. I should be careful. Blocked wall shot. Another one. Oh my god. No way. He will unrush me, right? No, luckily I immobilized him. Okay. Yeah, those guys with sprint training on rush and sprint are the most dangerous. I have to be very careful about that. You know, at this moment you understand how good this is. I mean, excuse me, this. Because I have two charge skills. One and second one. And that would be so good for me. But unfortunately it will take infinite amount of levels. Rack? Unique item? No. Nick! Haha, hello Nick. Hello man. Welcome. My man Tony, yeah, that's me, man. That's me. Tony is back. Not for long, I think, but I'll stream first. Shit. It's always like this when I start talking. That's fine, boys, that's fine. That was planned. Planned action.
Hey.
Did I fumble? Yeah, fuck. What are my modifiers, by the way? Okay, body part 30, weapon damage, okay, and bleed 40, knockback 70, and immobilization 45. That's huge. Damn, this guy is steady. Are you insane? How many times did I miss? Look at this dog. Holy shit, finally. Another wolf. Oh, that's the same one. For those viewers who were asking why we are leveling accuracy at max, there is an explanation, guys. Practical. Practical example of why do we need accuracy. I mean perception. Does he have... Oh my. You know how to do such things? Wait, why I have pessimism? Though, what the fuck? Damn. That's really sad. I could use some alcohol, basically. Situational morale is so low. That's surprising. Aristocrat war stuff. Cool. 25% crit avoidance. Probably the biggest in the game. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah, look at this blocking. He's insane. He's on fire. Finally. Oh, meat. This is my save. Yeah. Get away, pessimism. No pessimism for us. Yeah, this is a cool dagger. Really cool one. Were there any more nets? Not really. Let's check this one. Oh, look. Arcanistics 3, Arcanistics 4. Full course of Arcanistics available. Full course. Oh no. Can I escape? Yeah, I can. Okay. I need a safe spot to start bombing them. Yeah, they opened the door, which is cool. It's quite beneficial for us. But where to start an attack? Let's think. No, this bastard knows where to stay. No, he doesn't bite on that. Fuck. He drinks a pot. No way. No, I can't allow it come closer. Way too dangerous. Haha! Eat your own. Eat your own bees. Why is he standing there? Did he forgot? Fuck. Yeah, that was really funny. Why is he moving like that? What's the fuck? The kitchen. Not again. Haha. Perfect. 25 perception into shoot to kill. What could be better, boys? $76 crit. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, Gilded Dagger. It's the second unique dagger we found. Let it be in pair with Ornate Dagger. Both tier 4. Wow, these new enemy mechanics, bees meta, yeah, bees are really annoying against, you know, against ranger. Quite annoying. Okay, so no secret room on the first floor. I forgot to recharge the crossbow. Are we good on arrows though? Yeah, we are. That looks really dangerous. That looks so dangerous. Why wasn't able to hear this gentleman. He's like 3 turns in a row bandaging or drinking potions, like so let's see, he used splint, then he used another splint, then he used bandage, and then vivifying essence. The fuck? Oh wait, he drank another pot? What the fuck? Is the second pot in a row. Look, I swear guys, these brigands are insane. He already healed for 108 health. In the reserves, holy shit. No, you don't have any more pots. Bro, that was the last one. Insane. Ah, we have to do like this. Empty one. Surprising. Oh, new crowbar. Alright. No secret room, boys. No secret room. Yeah, and how are we gonna deal with this? Oh fuck, and this guy also. Shit. Cut her off. I don't like this. Yeah, at least we have doors open, by the way. Probably we might use this somehow. Pot. Any more pots? Of course. Why would you? Yeah, like each of those bandits like drinks a few pots, like 2 pots. You killed Kenny, he just wanted to leave. Kenny was kind of a motherfucker himself, you know. He had a philosophy of him living but me dying, so... Oh, fuck. Damn. That was something. No, I did not bring any of these shit. Another pot, look. 44 health. Yeah, these guys are healing like crazy. By the way, I don't have splints, right? No, I have only this. Oh, that's fine. Where are you going? Why did you go there? No, he doesn't give a fuck, right? He doesn't give a fuck about this.
Hey! Hey!
No! Damn, this tricky motherfucker, what's he doing? Oh my god. It was difficult for him to survive that with his pots. Is it full or what? Why it was so difficult? Ha! Nice dagger collection. Oh wow, Farseer stuff. That's amazing. That's the best stuff for spellcaster guys in the game. The best, because it gives bonus range. Also 12 backfire reduction. And some fatigue resistance, as well as cooldown duration and energy cost. Wow, just wow. You know, it's really rare. It's very rarely seen. This item is a very nice one. Oh shit, I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, that's these are dogs. But this one is a dangerous doggo. So we have to neuralize these first. These are wolfhounds, not regular bar dogs. Very dangerous. They are very elusive. They have insane dodge chance. You see, I can't hit them. Oh, that's a tanky guy. Very tanky guy. Of course. Of fucking course. Yeah, so now we can do this. Okay, that buys some time. Did he stay there?
Hey!
Yeah, he stayed there. Fuck. Yeah, and he went back, interestingly. Oh, perfect spot for a good shot. Are you ready, boys? Oh my fucking god, what was that? His armor did not help, guys. That was very tanky, gentlemen. Wait, that was a boss? I don't know, guys. What the fuck is wrong with these bosses? There's literally, where is that super tanky tier 5 guy with shield? Do you remember? It's simple robber baron. What the fuck, really? Like literally. Where is the boss? I expected an interesting fight with the boss, but instead this came. You know, a simple robber baron tier 5. I am disappointed, to be honest. I expected it to be, you know, something more. What the heck? Pyromancy 4 and Maces 3. I don't have... okay. Wow, I haven't seen this item before. This is something new. A mere flail. Interesting. Looks like a very good mace. Yeah, 65% modifiers. 31 damage, 30 body part damage, and 6% crit and 20 crit efficiency. That's for right on target mace welder. That's something amazing, I would say. And this is the best we can hope for, actually. This is the best item for us that we can get. Well, alongside with a bow, unique bow. Wow, just wow, guys. I have to take this souvenir. Of course, we are taking it. At least something pleasant, you know. They did not give us a good fight, but they gave us a good reward. Yeah, level 16 and we already closed 2 tier 5 dungeons. That's insane. Did you kill Ancient Troll on stream? Ulmao asks. Off stream? Yeah, I killed him off stream. There was nothing interesting. I was simply killing him with two-handed flail. You know, it was easy and it took like 7 minutes, something like that. That's not very interesting, I believe. So I killed it off stream. Yeah, we are done here. We are done. We have nothing more to pick, right? Yeah. I hope we could find a secret room, but again not. Hopefully it is in tier 5 undeads. We are ready for them, by the way. We are now at our peak form. Yeah. Without accuracy buff 71.5, which is insane. With Astrolabe we'll be even more precise and more gritty. Yeah, we did this relatively easy, but guys, to be honest, I felt a lot of danger from that guys who can on-rush. And yeah, this skill with sprint training and with dash is something that they can hope for, and it might be really dangerous sometimes. But yeah, what a flail, guys, what a flail. Do you have any future builds in mind? I would love to see hybrid one that is weird. Haha. Hybrid one that is weird. I also love the hybrid strange builds. Okay, we might try something, guys. We'll try something. I'll find the things out. You know. Weirdo strange build. We'll see what we can do. You know me, I like efficient game. You know, it's if you know, you mix things just to mix things and these are bad, I don't think that it's that much of my play style, but I'll try to find one mixed up but interesting and efficient. We'll see. We'll see, boys. By the way, I don't remember what this buff does. We'll see later. Do I have enough arrows? I could buy some more. Morale is so bad. Yeah, I need to go to Breen to restore some morale and sanity, definitely. I cannot go to Undead right now. But guys, I noticed that it's 4:41 AM already and the stream is taking longer than usual. So I'll finish the stream now, but let's have a little talk and then I'll be off. There is this Dagger Arcanist build floating about. Dagger Arcanist build. What's, you know, I don't see a big difference between Dagger Arcanist and Mace Arcanist or Sword Arcanist. It's the same archetype, melee arcanistic build. You know, I don't find Dagger Arcanistics as something very original. Hybrid is so fun. My current one is Jonna 200 Sword Electromancy, and it's the most fun I've had in the game for sure. Oh yeah, I remember, Krivion, you were talking about it. Yeah, I remember. You know, Electromancy, in my opinion, is the best combined with trees that are having like control modifiers. So, you know, your Jolt, for example, or Impulse, it reduces move and control resistance, and it's very well combined with Maces, for example, because Stagger is a move effect, Immobilization is a move effect, Daze and Stun are control effects, so this debuff may serve a good purpose, you know, when you use Maces. So basically, you know, a little, it's okay with swords, since you stagger enemies with hits, and it's move resistance, so yeah, also quite workable. I will admit it takes a long time to come online, but no less fun. Mao, what's your next build after Ranger? We'll think about it. I will not say right now, I'll decide later. Adbitus says I'm going to sleep as well. Yeah, it's, you know, it's almost morning for me, so dual welding mace and electro. No, I think that electro duals are in past. They are really weak. You know, I just loaded to experiment my old save where I had Yorgrim with dagger and mace, the demolisher, and he had electromancy and dual welding, and magic damage was really little after all these nerfs. You know, really, you do not feel the impact of seal and additional magical damage with your hits. So it's more difficult to combine now. They are really killed that white hybrid selection that we were open to. Unfortunately, guys, very unfortunate. But you know, previously we had much more possibilities to mix it up with seal and additional magic damage. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. Unfortunately, we can see that Seal of Power is exclusively modified by willpower. So you will not be able to achieve significant damage increase from Seal. And it's not worth taking it anymore until you're going into willpower a lot. Probably there are some builds, melee builds, that will benefit from willpower much. Such as staves, you know, with some magic, probably. But yeah, not sure about other weaponry trees. You know, not sure about swords if you need willpower there. Not sure about this at all, gentlemen. So we'll think. You know, I really wanted to play shields and heavy armor, but you will not consider it as something interesting and mixed up. However, it's quite fun in my opinion. It's tough to start with, you know, but it's really cool. I think that interesting mixed up build, but you've seen it before, I've been playing it, is dagger and shield build. This is really strong and interesting and original, you know. Also quite interesting. Okay, I'll not spoil all of it, but yeah, we'll have a possibility to mix things up. You know, guys, what's in my mind now is staves as main with a notch of geomancy or arcanistics. You know, that's interesting. That's probably the most interesting in terms of something freshness. Yeah. Hello, is Hilda still going strong? Says Majmagoro. Yes, my friend. At level 16, we already did Fort Grey Falcon and Tier 5 Proselytes. We actually entered Tier 5 Proselytes at level 12, which is ridiculous, and we finished the dungeon. So Hilda is OP. Very, very strong. Yeah, Nick says, the dagger arcanist cooldown resets. I think that's it. Merit against mace? We'll see. We'll see. Staff arcanist does sound good. Yes, staff arcanist is really interesting. You know, if we'll go... you know, but I'm afraid it will be really similar to what we've been playing previously. But I would try to make it look another and feel another, since we'll mostly focus on dealing blows with our melee weapons and distracting enemies with wormholes, teleportation, and mana crystals. So yeah, that will be our goal. So okay, guys, thank you for joining. Yeah, Ranger is OP as fuck, Majmagoro, even with Dirwin, of course. Of course, Ranger is super mega strong, you know. There is no other build and class that can deal with tier 5 dungeon that early. It was a pleasure of mine, ladies and gentlemen, and see you in the next stream. Bye.